I forgot my mic, so audio is going to be crap. Secondary squat, secondary bench day today. I'm literally, one, still sick. 2, really sore and just beat. This is, I think, the end of my second or third week. And then I'll take a deload after my 4th week. 3-second eccentric and then 1-second pause today. 3 sets of 5. And I just feel like crap. Only 135 and really nail the form, I think. I swear it's like so hard to find a good angle, especially at these squat racks.
Fight being alone. They fight being alone. They fight being single. They don't enjoy it. They just anything. Just invite anybody over. You invite people over. You don't be like, just come on over, girl. Come on over. Let's just hang out because you're afraid of being alone and you avoid thinking. Time alone is important. Time alone gives you, first of all, God discovery. You begin to understand who God is.
Okay, so I'm like super dumb and I was only supposed to do 3 sets of tempo pause squats and I did like 5 or 6 because I read it wrong. 3 sets of 5. So I'm gonna just skip goblet squats. And someone else is on the bench right now. So I'm gonna just do single leg presses.
Not understand who God is in the crowd. And Jacob was left alone with God, and God called Abraham alone, and Moses went to the backside of the mountain and was alone. It's always when you're alone when God reveals himself. God didn't show himself to the Virgin Mary while she was in the crowd shopping with her girlfriends. When the angel showed up and said, Mary, you favored amongst women, you're gonna have Jesus. She was by herself. Whenever anything significantly happens to you in a spiritual capacity, it happens when you are alone.
Dude, I am beat. And I still have like 5 sets of bench or something. Alright, so something that's actually super funny is that, so my left leg is like an inch bigger than my right, and my left leg is so much stronger. So with my right leg, I can only do like max 12 of these, but my left leg, I could go to like 25. And you can visibly see that. And I measured my legs like last week, and my left leg is literally a whole inch bigger. So hopefully the isolated leg pressing movements and split squats will help with that. And that's also why I'm skipping heel elevated goblet squats. 1, I hate them. 2, single leg will be better to fix that imbalance. So I decided to go with this. You can even visually see like my left leg is just flying through the reps kind of easily and my right leg is like struggling. I look absolutely dead. I'm looking back on the footage and I just look like I haven't slept for 2 days. Bench now. I have like 3 1 reps and then close grip for like 7 reps, I'm pretty sure, yeah. 3 sets of 1, and then 2 sets of 7. I can literally feel with just the bar, I'm absolutely like shot. Like, I am exhausted just from squats. So I don't know how good this is going to go, but we're going to still push hard. Okay, I tossed on 45s each side, 135. I'm gonna see how this moves. It's a 3-second eccentric and then a 1-second pause. So at RP 7, by calculations, I could do like 155, 165 maybe. But I'm so weak today, I'm gonna undershoot. So in 2 days when I do my 3rd bench day, I still have some strength. So we're gonna see how this moves and then we'll judge from there. Literally everyone left. The gym was so packed when I got here, and now there's like no one, at least in this room, which is kind of funny. I've been here for like, I don't even know, hour and a half, almost 2 hours, which is crazy. Squats are the hardest thing for me to mentally prepare for, but it's one of my favorite things. Okay, I think I could have done like 3 to 5 more of those, so I'm gonna just leave it undershot a little bit, if anything, and stick with this, because I don't want to overshoot since I'm so exhausted already. So, 2 sets of this, and then 2 sets of close bench for 7 reps. Hey guys, I wasn't actually planning on making a video tonight. It's 8:50 p.m. and I'm going to go to bed soon, but today I was thinking about the topic of fulfillment, and I'm constantly kind of wanting more. So I don't have any notes or anything. I'm gonna just kind of speak from my head, and then I'm gonna do my Bible plan. I'll probably add this onto my leg day video from a couple days ago, or this might just be a separate video, who knows. Lately, I've been getting like a lot more interested in cars and motorcycles, and I have to buy my own car, so I've been doing research into what kind of car I want and stuff like that. I've never been a car guy or a motorcycle guy. It just seems like you would never be content with what you have, especially in like the car industry, whatever. Like, you could always buy something that looks cooler, that goes faster, and it's hard to be content in that, I think. Same with motorcycles, and even more so in the gym. Like, if you go to the gym, you know you are always chasing a better physique, always trying to get stronger,
every single day. That's all that's on your mind, at least for me, a lot of the time. It's so easy to get wrapped up in always wanting more and never being content, but we need to find our worth in the Bible and in God, because that's the only place that you'll ever be fulfilled. And I know this because the most fulfilled times in my life have been when I'm closest to God, and when I'm at summer camp or something, and I've never been closer to God in my life, and I'm so close to God that nothing else matters. I'm not thinking about the car I'm going to buy or the next camera I need or any of that. I'm just happy to be there worshiping at camp with God. It can be so easy to get wrapped up in all the new shiny things, all the cool, faster, stronger, whatever, better you may think you need or need to be, but the only thing you need to do is strengthen your relationship with God. And the only way you're going to be doing that is by setting aside those worldly things that don't really matter and focusing on God and building that relationship. So I'm going to do my Bible plan now. So I have my 1 year through the Bible plan, and I'm pretty behind on that, but I will read the whole Bible this year. I don't care how behind I get on it, I will catch up and finish the whole Bible. But I've also been reading this other Bible plan. It's called Plug Into God. Super short. We're just going to read it. Thanksgiving is every day. At times, we might feel that prayer should adhere to a specific format or time frame, but the beauty lies in the simplicity of constant communication. In 1 Thessalonians 5:17, we're encouraged to pray without ceasing. This doesn't imply prayer never stops when we open our eyes or unfold our hands. Rather, it invites us to maintain an ongoing conversation with our Heavenly Father. Imagine God as your best friend, available for a chat anytime, anywhere. It's not about the time, place, or even tone of your voice. It's the essence of our prayer lies consistently turning to God about everything throughout your day. It's like having a perpetual phone call with your best friend. No need to hang up, just a continuous dialogue. Prayer isn't about following some rules. It's about keeping up a convo with God all day long. Imagine having God on speed dial, ready to chat about anything, anytime. The power of prayer isn't in the fancy stuff. It's in the simple act of bringing everything to God, making Him a part of every twist and turn in your day. Reflection. What is the most challenging thing when it comes to prayer for you? How do you think having this new perspective on prayer will change your prayer life? How can you make your prayer a more constant part of your day, treating it like an ongoing chat with your best friend, God? So I encourage you guys, I'll actually probably pop these reflection questions up on the screen, and I want you guys to pause the video, get out pen and paper, and reflect on these questions. And I'm gonna do that right now, and then we'll go over the verse. So the most challenging thing for me about prayer is doing it and thanking God. I think I need to start, I do this, I thank God during prayer, but I think I could definitely even more thank God for what He's doing in my life and all the things He has done and all the things He's going to do, and for everything I have. I think just being more thankful. I was literally kind of just talking about this in my last video. Make time for God, that's what it's called. And this Bible plan was kind of talking about a little bit about what I talked about in the last video. And then having this new perspective on prayer will change it, because I don't need to do it at a special time, and it's almost like just picking up my phone to call a friend. And that's something important to realize, is that God is willing to talk to you at any point in your day. And it doesn't need to be fancy. How can you make prayer a more constant part of your day, treating it like an ongoing chat with your best friend, God? And I said I can make prayer more of a constant part of my day by thanking God for the little things. I love just like even the smallest thing that goes good in my day, just give it to God and say thank you, because just be thankful even for little things. Like, I don't have the best camera, I don't have this Sony a7R5 $5,000 camera, but I have this camera that I bought a couple years ago and that I've been adding more stuff to, and I'm sure lots of people would love to have what I have, and I put lots of money into this, and I just be thankful that I have what I have. Let's look at the verse. Oh, it's 2 words, guys. 2 words. Pray continually. Yeah. 2 words, guys. Dude, I don't know where this is. 1495. 517. Here's a verse for y'all, based off what I was saying earlier. So, 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 8. But if we have food and clothing, we will be content with that. And what do I have? I have a nice hoodie, some nice clothes, and a full stomach. So, like, not much I can complain about, you know? Yo, this is actually good. Okay, next verse. So, verse 9 says, those who want to get rich fall into temptation and trap into many foolish and harmful desires to plunge people into ruin and destruction. For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. Some people eager for money have wandered from faith and pierced themselves with many griefs. So lately I've been thinking about how am I going to afford a car and how will I get a motorcycle in the future and all this stuff. But this verse right here is saying that the greed, the want for money is the root of all kinds of evil. Think about that. 1, if you have food and clothing, we will be content. And 2, stop chasing after money. Nothing will fulfill you more than having this. Not money, not fame, not that new camera, new car, new shirt, shoes, whatever. That's all I got tonight, and it's 9:12 and I'm going to go to bed and wake up early and go and lift. But stop chasing the things of this world. Put your treasure in heaven and work for this. Anyways, that's it. Good night, guys.